Hey guys, Fox with Tiger Force, and we're in the middle of a war. It's looking really good, but I wanted to bring you another highlight from the last war, also because one of our clan members asked if there are any really good Town Hall 8 attacks besides dragons. Dragons are excellent, but sometimes there's a base that's really anti-dragon or has maxed air Ds, and you just want to work towards an alternative, and there's some really good ones, so I wanted to highlight 3 different attack styles, all very unique, all very viable. And I wanted to dissect those for you so that you could see exactly how to do those. The first was against the enemy number 17 from Kona Coco on our side. And I'm going to pause right here. He's bringing 11 Valkyrie, 2 Golem, 8 Wizards, 10 Wall Breakers, and I believe his clan castle is full of Valkyrie as well. 2 heals, a rage, a haste, and a poison. And if you look at this base, I mean, it is designed to be anti-dragon, and that's where these alternative attacks come in great. So let's see what he does. Alright, looks like they have 11 level 7 king. The defenses are not maxed, and the walls are purple. So this is going to be an ideal base for a Valkyrie type attack because they can chew through those walls pretty well. The anticipation is just immense. Okay, here we go. We have golems. We have the golems taking the defensive fire, and now wall breakers. It looks like they have a dragon and a wizard inside of their clan castle, and they're coming out strong. So the first thing he does is he drops down Valkyrie, followed by wizards and another cluster of Valkyrie. Now the Valkyrie will automatically target defenses that are closest together within their visual radius. If you can see here, the golems are still tanking up ahead now, so he's perfectly laid out. As I suspected, he does have Valkyrie inside of his clan castle. He's used the heals. Heals are very vital inside of a Valkyrie attack at Town Hall 8 because those Valks can really tank as well as deal out damage. As you see, the wizards are following the Valkyrie perfectly, which is just exactly what you want to do. There's the haste to speed them up. They're chewing through the walls. It's going very well, very fast. The key to a good Valkyrie attack base is one where they can easily get into the different cells and where the structures inside of the cells are packed close together. And at this point, he has all the structures cleared except for some on the outskirts, and it's all cleanup. So you may want to watch that again. Valkyrie attacks are very fast. Spring traps can spring Valkyries out of the picture really quickly, so you want to make sure that they're taking a path that's not going to be in a spring trap way, and you also want to make sure you heal, just like hogs, you heal over a place that's going to have those double bombs. Double bombs and wizard towers deal a lot of splash damage, just like you face when you're doing hogs. So great attack by Kona. He's really developed that attack well, and it's one that people should be working towards. Now, if we take a look at another attack, by the way, I have a lot of videos on dragons. They're still very viable, as I'm reminded by Columinati. Powerful Viking dominated that one with dragons. Voodoo dominated that one with dragons. But here's a good one from Smoke. Now, let's take a look at this base. Again, anti-dragon design base, as usual, which is very common, which is why some of these alternative attacks come in handy. 33 hogs. So this is purely a mass hog attack. Okay, defenses are not maxed, but they're pretty strong on this one, and it looks like we've got purple walls. Again, kind of a tightly packed base, so sometimes a good one for hogs. Let's take a look at what he does here. All right. First thing you want to always do with hogs is take out the clan castle. So as you see, his poor little hog there all by himself, but he had to clear that defense in order to jump to the middle. Now he's jumped to the middle. It looks like we have a couple witches, some archers, and they always cause all sorts of disruption for any sort of attack, especially dragons. It seems like they chase them all over the place. He has the clan castle targeting his archer, which, as you all know, they have to be targeting something to stop within the poison. The poison quickly deals with all those little skeletons, and then he uses his archers, wizards to go ahead and clean up that clan castle. It has to be done first. Do not attempt hogs without first clearing clan castle. It will be certain death if that happens. Okay, so now we have 2 sets of hogs. One there, one there. So he flanks the base on either side, coming in strategically. He knows where the big bombs are possibly going to be located, and so he tries to drop them in a way that you have two clusters working around, kind of like Pac-Man. Now, he has, okay, right up there, you see, he took some damage with those hogs, but the heals healed them. Same thing over here. He has these hogs taking damage from that big bomb, but the big bomb is going, but the heal is going to heal them. As long as they are level 4 hogs, and they're not going into double big bombs already weak, the heals will sustain them. Do not attempt hogs with level 3 hogs. It will not work well for you. The reason why is because even if you have a heal over the hogs when they hit the double big bomb, if they are level 3 or lower, it will kill them. And so really, until you get level 4 hogs, they're really useless. So now hogs are doing what they do. They target defenses, so they're hopping all the way across the base to get the nearest defense, which is this tricky freaking Tesla. Really? Really? That is so annoying. Oh man, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. You just, oh man. Well, you know, they're very diligent. You know, they went all the way down there. Okay, now they're splitting out, and now at this point, when you see the king down, when you see there's no more skeletons, traps, and when you see your hogs, they are so fast that at that point it's cleanup, and you know the war's over or the battle's over. And excellent attack by Smoke, great execution. Let's take a look at another one. Okay, this Nyx attack is another alternative, and it is a little bit on a more of a maxed base here. So this is Red Rum, and this base, all of the defenses are maxed, the heroes maxed, the walls are not maxed. So this might be a good alternative for like a Valkyrie attack, maybe a Go Wipe. You don't see Go Wipes too often anymore, just because they're just not quite as strong against bases that have the black walls, so people are shying away from that, which I think is probably a good idea. But this is a GoHo, and let's just take a look and see what he does here. So the first thing he should do is deal with that clan castle. And, oh, by the way, troop composition, we have a golem, we have 25 hogs, he dropped one right here, we have 9 wizards, 4 wall breakers, and an archer, 3 heals, just like Smoke had 3 heals, and at this point he's going to trigger the clan castle. Okay, so it looks like he gets in, he gets it successfully triggered, we have a dragon and we have a loon, and he has his archer down here to bring the dragon and bring the loon out, just like with Smoke. You want to draw them all the way out, and Rum's going to do something interesting here, which is as soon as that archer goes down, he is going to drop a golem back in the corner, and the reason for that is so that, as you can see, the clan castle has turned their back now to the wizard, or now to the dragon, and to the, well, they've turned their back to the wizards, and at this point he'll drop a poison to slow them down, and it makes that just so easy for those wizards. They don't have to worry about even taking a single ounce of fire. The golem still has plenty of health left. He hasn't even split. The defenses are targeting the golem. The wall breakers breach the wall, and now the golem can go forward ahead of those wizards to tank. Now what he's done is he's dropped his king, not in the middle where you would expect, but off on the left side. And the reason for that is because he's trying to draw the fire of these defenses to the king. He's got these defenses drawn to the golem. And now he's dropped his clan castle, which is full of max Valkyrie, on the opposite side to draw these defenses. And the purpose for that is with a GoHo, if you can get all of the defenses targeting your tanks, then at that point your hogs do not draw the fire, and it just makes it so much easier to deal with those defenses when the tanks are doing it. So as you can see, he's dropping in pairs and 3 at a time. This was traditionally called surgical hogs, but the advantage of dropping them in pairs and 3s is that you'll see that they kind of split off from one defense to another, thus eliminating the fear of splash damage from double bombs. You see he's dropping them now kind of on the outside. They work their way in the middle. He has a heal in the center. Multiple hogs targeting multiple defenses at once. Even had some left over that he dropped up top there. And now he's got the heals, and all of the hogs are targeting the remaining defenses, working their way up. The Valkyries are working their way up the right. The King is working his way up the left. The Wizards are working their way up the middle. It is a beautiful thing. It really is. This is Clash of Clans art. Now that was just some style points because the big bomb just nearly killed those guys. We still have plenty of wizards left over. Okay, there goes the hogs. We still have plenty of wizards left over to deal with the center, but that is a GoHo at Town Hall 8. So definitely some viable attacks that are alternatives to dragons. I'm saying Go Wipe is still viable. You don't see it as often. It's just not quite as versatile as Valkyrie-based attacks, pure hog attacks, or the GoHo attack. So if you have questions, drop them in the comments. I'll definitely be posting more as we have more successful attacks. But excellent job to our clan in developing these, and I look forward to seeing y'all soon. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, if you're active and competitive, head over to the Search Clans tab and type in our hashtag. When you click join, make sure and let us know that you found us on YouTube so you get preferential treatment. See you soon.